If you think eating well and exercising every day will safeguard your heart, think again. Overseas research shows sitting down too much can significantly increase the risk of heart disease, even if you're living an otherwise healthy life.
Good morning. Today in Health Watch, sit at your own risk. If you're sitting down watching this report, you might want to stand up. A new study shows the longer you sit, the greater your risk of death.
How does sitting lead to heart disease, obesity, diabetes, cancer, and early death?
I'll tell you how. It's because it's almost like going into a state of hibernation where your metabolism slows down, your immune system slows down, so you can't ward things off.
Is that if you're sitting for 60 minutes at work, take a break, tell your boss I said it's okay for 3 to 5 minutes, get up, move around, even go for a walk. So the new news is that prolonged sitting is really bad for your health. Regardless of what you do in the leisure time, don't sit for a long time, get up and move around. For Health Watch MD, I'm Dr. Randy Martin.
The existing data by numerous studies are starting to show that the rates of heart disease and diabetes and obesity are doubled or sometimes even tripled in people who sit a lot.
One reason, he says, is an enzyme called lipase. When it's on, fat is absorbed into the muscles. But when we sit down, lipase virtually shuts off.
Instead, the fat will recirculate in the bloodstream and go and be stored as body fat, or can clog arteries and cause diseases.
And it's not a small amount of fat. Here you can see plasma samples from the same person after eating the same meal. The cloudy vial on the left was while he was sitting down. The clear one on the right while he was standing up. You can also limit chair time by taking frequent breaks at work to stand and walk around. The average person can burn an extra 60 calories an hour just by standing.
But just avoid the chair is the simple recommendation.
Okay, we do a lot of sitting. We sit in offices, we sit in meetings, we sit in traffic, and if you're like me, you eat and watch TV sitting down too. Now let's say you do make it to the gym several times a week. Well, that's just not enough, because studies show even a vigorous workout will not undo a day of sitting stagnant. You see, sitting just 4 hours a day can double your chances of heart disease, lead to stroke, and increase your blood pressure. But check this out. Our bodies are kind of like a fish tank. As long as the water keeps moving, the fish are happy and healthy. But if the pump stops working and the water sits stagnant for too long, it will turn green and the fish will, well, you know. So you've got to get moving. Even a little counts, right, Kevin?
Well, I've got one of those yoga balls, so it's all good.
No. You're still sitting. You see, humans were not designed to sit still for 8 hours. Our bodies were made to hunt and explore, not sit in front of a computer screen. But here's the good news. You don't have to run around like Rambo. Experts agree that just a little exercise goes a long way, like even 1 minute just a few times a day. So a revolutionary app was created. It's called iBody Buddy, and here's how it works.
So first I chose a buddy who's kind of like a virtual workout partner. He got to know me, my health history. He helped me select a workout frequency. And I was ready to go. Then my buddy instantly created a program that was totally customized for me. Yeah, my buddy even demonstrates the exercise for me, so I can select a specific body part to focus on. He even tracks my progress. It's like my buddy knows me even better than my mom, and I live with my mom.
But when Kevin's in a meeting, on a call, or working on an important project, his buddy will silently wait for him, ready to motivate Kevin and get him back on track. And if feeling better isn't motivation enough, recent studies show that adding a little movement into the workday actually lowers healthcare costs. Kevin's boss is going to love him. iBody Buddy is also incentive-based, so it allows Kevin to accumulate points and redeem rewards. So if you're at all like Kevin, sitting is pretty much a fact of life. But sitting shouldn't determine your quality of life. iBody Buddy was specifically designed to help you build movement into your day. But remember, you don't need to be Rambo, just keep that pump running.